guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my previous Disney college program, which happened in the spring of 2018. And I'm also going to be answering some questions that you guys had related to my quick service food and beverage role doing outdoor vending in the Magic Kingdom. So if you would like to know all about that, please stick around and let's get into the video. So working in Magic Kingdom was super cool because they have the underground tunnel. Now I don't want to talk too much about it because I just don't want to give anything away, but it is so cool. I love just walking through there and seeing just all the really neat behind the scenes stuff. So that is definitely a cool thing to do when you're just in there. You can eat lunch with your coworkers and everything. It's just a really cool experience. Some other perks about the Magic Kingdom is you do get to see the fireworks. You even sometimes I got to see it when I would be having my break backstage. I was still able to sometimes see the fireworks, so that was really cool, or even if I was just working. I also had the privilege of watching the parade because I was outdoor vending, so I got to do all of the snack carts. So I did do one of the carts for the parade, and that was super cool. So if your role is outdoor vending, be prepared to be alone most of the time. Majority of the carts you're by yourself, but I do have to say I was pretty close with some of my coworkers. We would just talk during our lunch breaks, during your training week. You really get to know everyone. I did love my coworkers. So you will be working at the snack carts. You would do popcorn, pretzels, churros, cotton candy. Cotton candy was interesting because you actually make the cotton candy backstage if you are outdoor vending, especially for Magic Kingdom. You will be doing almonds, and you also make those backstage as well. Churros, so you do all that kind of stuff. As outdoor vending for the Magic Kingdom, you're gonna have a bunch of different costumes because each area you work in, you have to wear that costume. So just keep that in mind. That's also pretty cool because you get to see all of Magic Kingdom. You're not stuck in just one area. You get to see everything. You get to experience everything, and it's just so much fun. So as outdoor vending, you do get to work special events. I was able to work the after hours events. If they would have a company rent out the park, I got to work those events. So that is also pretty cool. Your hours are gonna be kind of late if you're in Magic Kingdom due to the events, but it was a lot of fun. So while I did love working at Disney, I did self-term. I was there for only about a month, and that is mostly because my parents went through a lot of health issues. So there's just a lot going on, and I did decide to come home. This was 2 years ago. I was only 19, and my brother was still young at the time. So for me, I just felt I had to go home to help take care of my parents. Now they're healthy, and even if something did go wrong, my brother's older now, and also I'm more mature, and I just kind of know I could just take a plane ride, maybe go home for a day or so, try to work something out. I just was young and was just I need to come home, need to be around my family. So yeah, I just think this time I'm more mature and I know what I want. I really think I want to pursue a career at Disney. I miss it so bad. The second I left Disney, I knew I would want to apply again for a program. I didn't know how soon I was going to apply. I thought I was gonna wait a few more years, and then all of a sudden my life just kind of I don't know, everything just came together. I randomly was I'm gonna apply now. I'm just gonna apply this time, and I wasn't really expecting to get in because I did self-term, but here I am on my second program, so I'm really excited, and I'm just excited to see what the company has to offer for me. Okay, so I'm going to be answering some of the questions that you guys had. So if you see me looking off to my computer, that's why. So yeah. Question 1. What were the discounts like? So when you first get there, I don't know about fall, but for spring, there's a holiday discount. So your discount is going to be a lot higher, and let me tell you, because you have that really high discount, you're going to want to buy everything you see, because you're like, well, I might as well buy it now because I have this huge discount. So you end up buying a lot of stuff, at least I did. But the discounts are pretty great. You get it on merchandise, you get it on food. Yeah, the discounts are awesome. Question 2. Something you wish you knew before you started. Okay, there's gonna be so many rumors about getting termed. It's going to mostly come from other CPs, and they're going to tell you these ridiculous stories about people that got termed. If it sounds ridiculous, don't 100% believe it. People are gonna scare you into thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get termed, I'm gonna get termed for this or that. I don't know why, but like when you get down there, you just like, at least for me, I put so much pressure on I have to be perfect, and I was so afraid to mess up, and there is like that kind of stress of you need to be, perfect and make everybody happy. But at the end of the day, there's always going to be people that no matter what, you're just not going to make happy, and it happens to everyone. Everyone has a story like that, so you just need to remember, like, just do your best and try to turn the situation around. And if it doesn't work out with that one guest, then go above and beyond for the next one. Like, just, you have to remind yourself you are human and things are gonna happen, and honestly, just do the best you can and you'll be fine. Question 3. Fun things you did with your roomies. So I loved my roommates. We did so many fun things. We would have footy pajama parties, game nights, we would watch movies and TV shows together. I know me and my one roommate would always watch Parks and Rec, and I'd wind up like falling asleep on the couch eating ice cream. We would go resort hopping when we first got there. We also did roommate gifts, which was super fun. We had Ohana's. We did beaches and cream. We did the kitchen sink competition. So we did so much fun stuff. I'm super excited to see them all because 5 out of the 6 of us are all going to be in Florida working at Disney. So yeah, I'm like super excited to see them. And I just can't wait to finally hang out with them again. It's been 2 years, so. Question 4. How was budgeting like? So I feel like this is more of like a personal kind of question, because for me, like, I don't really, especially like at that point in my life, I didn't really have any bills. I still don't really have like that many bills. So budgeting for me is just mostly like groceries. Rent gets taken out of your paycheck, but you want to make sure you have like some money in the bank in case if your hours don't cover your paycheck, you can still like, if your hours don't cover your rent, then you can still like pay that. And just like souvenirs, of course. So I don't know, I didn't have a problem with money. I was fine while I was there, but I also like wasn't there like that long, so yeah, I'm not really that great at that question, sorry. Question 5, worst guest interaction. So, my worst guest interaction, it was my first day off of training. I was working a popcorn cart, but one of the popcorn carts that I was working, it also had almonds, ice cream, and drinks. And I was all by myself. And I was also working register, because you have to do register and make the popcorn, make sure you don't burn the popcorn, and keep inventory of your stock, so that way if like you're running low, you can call on the radio and be like, hey, I need more of this, need more of that, and just like all this stuff. So it's Magic Kingdom, there's a line, of course, and basically this lady started yelling at me because my radio kept going off. They were calling me. I was trying to like make the popcorn, get everybody's orders, do the register, go as quick as I can, and like, I wanted to help the guests first, and that's what I did. I kept helping the guests, but I also needed to answer the radio call, so I did just like kind of like step aside a bit, was trying to answer the radio call, and then this lady just started like going off on me. And before I could like try to fix it or anything, she walked away. But the next person in line was then like, you're doing a great job, like don't let it get to you and everything. You know, I kept a smile on my face like the whole time, even though inside I was like, oh my god, I just ruined somebody's whole vacation, whole day. But and it like did kind of like bug me the whole day, but you just gotta like let that stuff like roll off your shoulders, because like I said, not everybody's gonna be happy. I did the best I could. I was going as quick as I could. I'm all alone. There's gonna be a line. There's lots of people, so it is what it is. But yeah, that was like the worst guest experience I had. Question 6. Is it hard to find your costume building? No, it wasn't hard at all. At least for us, like they showed us on the first day of training, like where we would go and get our costumes. So I'm not sure about the other parks, but I would assume they're gonna show you where your costume building is. Question 7. Are you allowed to have a water with you? Yes, you are allowed to have water with you. Your leaders and coordinators are gonna be super like on top of you, like make sure you have water, make sure you have water, make sure you have water. You're going to be given a water bottle and like a little like holder on your waist, like put your water bottle for like through your belt and stuff. Yeah, you should always have water on you. Question 8. Where do you keep your bag or purse if you bring one to work? So for Magic Kingdom, we had lockers. I assume it's the same in every location, but again, I worked in Magic Kingdom. I can only answer for Magic Kingdom, but usually you have a locker. Question 9. Are people nice? Yes. People are so nice. So I have to say, when I'm a very like shy person, so when I like would go to dances at like high schools and stuff, I was always like afraid to dance, kind of like afraid to like be like super outgoing. When I went to Disney, they have the welcome events, and basically there's like a DJ and you dance and everything. And like I just felt so comfortable and so at home, and like everyone was so accepting and so nice that I made so many friends. I was totally fine with dancing. The second I met my roommates, we were all like besties. Honestly, it was just amazing. And even like your leaders and coordinators, like if we were having a hard day, like if the whole cast was having a hard day, they would come over to us and they would be like, you're doing a great job, like not every day is gonna be like this, you guys are doing fantastic. And not say it's like you're standing in front of like the whole group and say it. They went to each individual, so yeah, they would go up to each individual person and be like, you're doing a great job. So everyone is really nice. Like don't worry about it too much, you're gonna have an amazing time. Question 10. Did you ever feel unsafe walking in the parking lot at night? Nope, I felt like completely safe, completely comfortable. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It is Ari in Wonderland. And remember, dream as dreamers do. Bye guys.